Hello, I'm Cristiano Ronaldo. The 15th of April, 2009, Old Trafford Stadium, Champions League quarter-final second leg, Porto awaits. First leg in Portugal, we drew 2-2. Difficult result, but now we're home. 75,000 people here for us. Porto strong team, Portuguese players familiar, Bruno Alves, Pepe, Fusile, all defending hard. Mourinho's former team, he became legend here, but I'm here too, and I'm legend too. Warming up, I'm thinking, tonight I need to do something special. Not ordinary goal, a goal people will talk about for years. A goal that will enter Old Trafford's history. I feel it. Tonight, historic moment will happen. First whistle blows. Porto defending. Mourinho style. Compact discipline. Hard. Bruno Alves and Rolando standing like walls in central defense. 5th minute. I got ball on left wing. Fusile on me. Want to cut inside, but no space. Porto marking very tight. 12th minute. Rooney battling on front line, Giggs supporting from left, but Porto defense giving nothing. 18th minute. Porto counter-attacking. Lisandro Lopez running dangerously. Van der Sar came out and collected. Match tight. Both teams playing carefully. But I know moment will come. I'll find a gap and won't miss that moment. Old Trafford, getting impatient, need a goal, and I'll score that goal. 27th minute. Anderson gets ball in midfield. Porto defense organized. I'm outside the box, exactly 40 yards away. Anderson looking at me, passes, eye control, with chest, looking around. Porto defense deep. Goalkeeper Helton on his line, 40 yards between them. Normally too far. Normally nobody shoots from this distance. But I'm not normal. I'm Cristiano Ronaldo. I set up the ball. Right foot, power and technique must combine. Taking breath, running, striking, ball with foot, tremendous power. Ball going like rocket in air. Helton frozen in goal. Ball spinning in air. Helton jumped but couldn't reach. Ball goes into net just under crossbar. GOOOAAL! Old Trafford exploded. Goal from 40 yards. Incredible. Running toward goal, but this time different. This goal very special, running to corner flag. See, Old Trafford gone wild. 75,000 people standing. Ronaldo, Ronaldo, Ronaldo. Rooney coming, jumping on me. Giggs smiling. Scholes can't believe it. Ferdinand shaking his head. Ferguson applauding on sideline, mouth open. Porto players in shock. Helton sitting on ground, holding his head. Looking like what happened. Bruno Alves frozen. Can you score from 40 yards? From me you can. Watching replay. Ball spun while going through air. Speed never dropped. Went just under crossbar. Perfect strike. One of best goals of my career. Maybe the best. Porto in shock. Goal broke their morale. 35th minute. Tevez came dangerously, but Helton saved. First half ending. We were 1-0 up. In locker room, everyone talking about that goal. Cristiano, how did you do it? Rooney asks. I smile. Felt it, hit it. Ferguson comes. You're different, son. That goal was incredible. Second half starting. Porto opened up a bit, but not dangerous. 60th minute. Looking for another position, but second goal not coming. Doesn't matter. One goal was enough. That goal is my career goal. 75th minute. Ferguson substitutes me. Stands on feet, applauding. They won't forget that goal either. Neither will I. Match ending 1-0. Manchester United in semi-final. That one goal was enough. That magnificent goal I scored from 40 yards. Walking around pitch. Porto players leaving field. Helton passes by, shakes my hand. Incredible goal, Cristiano. I thank him. Bruno Alves comes too. There's no player like you. I smile. I know. Looking at stands. Fans still talking about that goal. recording videos with phones. This goal will be shown everywhere, every sports channel, every football program, because this goal is special. 40 yards, rocket shot, crossbar, goal, Cristiano Ronaldo's signature, goal that entered Old Trafford's history. In locker room, everyone's celebrating. But I'm sitting in corner thinking about that goal over and over, 40 yards. Normally impossible. But I did it because I dared to shoot from that distance, because I lived that moment. Journalists will come, Cristiano, how did you decide to shoot? They'll ask, felt it, Helton was far, I tried my chance, I'll say, but truth is, I imagined that goal, imagined during warm-up, imagined before match started. And when I step on pitch, I live that moment. That's the difference. I'm not just footballer, I'm artist. And tonight I created masterpiece. Next day, whole world talking about that goal. Newspaper headlines, Ronaldo's rocket, constantly replayed on sports channels, millions of views on YouTube. Friends texting, incredible goal, calling my family, mom crying, so proud of you, son. The 15th of April, 2009, Manchester United versus Porto. Goal from 40 yards. One of most iconic moments of my career. When people remember me, they'll remember this goal. That goal Ronaldo scored against Porto. They'll say, and I'll smile. Because that night at Old Trafford, we live historic moments. That night we added masterpiece to football history. And who created that masterpiece? Me, Cristiano Ronaldo.